This guy is seriously Godzilla. Yeah, but I mean, this is just Godzilla now. In the past, at least, it's been some kind of monster, mushroom powers, no one. Now, this is just Godzilla, man. I always think animation is so, like, it is, you know, cliche or whatever. I don't know, but now it's just like, this is definitely Godzilla now. Okay, here we go. Now it's like super guys versus Godzilla. Yeah, the super military. You're gonna fight it with some new weapons. He got a cool weapon versus Godzilla, though. Yes. He can like slap Godzilla hard though, yes, and it screams like a dinosaur. It's like but I guess introducing the new characters here. This thing. He jumped down and like, yeah, he really smashed Godzilla hard though. Yeah, he smashed it. And it's just really it's kind of brutal though. First I was like, yeah, he's Godzilla, but okay, it ended pretty cool though, and it's like a cloud of okay. They really owned Godzilla, man. Yeah, Godzilla is like nothing in this anime. Godzilla is pathetic, man. They're like, whatever. What a loser. Yeah, what a loser, man. And this guy is like, I want to lead power, girl. You're in the power squad now, little girl. Yeah. You reached something? Oh, she likes it. She's like, yes, cool, badass. I want to smash Godzilla too, yeah. So, Kaiju No, of course, finally back, guys. But yeah, I was hoping to do an opening reaction. Unfortunately, there is just the song, which sounded pretty good. But it's just like a text and credit. There's no actual opening animation. So next week, guys, check for that. We're gonna do, of course, because I think the first opening is really good, right? But I see if I'm gonna do like a short reaction here of first episode. There's some interesting points. I mean, basically it's like Kafka and of course Noel here, yeah, and joining a new team, right? They had this like beach episode. This is kind of similar. Yeah, they're just like, oh my god, look at this! It's the palace thing. Yeah, it's like a filler episode again or something. Yes, he needs to be like, look at this man. Yeah. I also found everyone very dislikable in this anime. This guy's so dislikable, man. I don't know, he feels so cheesy, man. He feels so fake. It's characters, yeah, I really know what is this in reality. I think it's hard to accept that it's supposed to be like future Tokyo, basically, right? And also kind of weird, and yeah, also some weird historical, magical world. It's to be a Kafka guy. Okay, yeah, the best, toughest guy ever. Look at this guy. This is definitely elite, man. This guy's definitely Japanese elite force. Look at him. He's like no. Let's close the door. Yes, this guy's the strongest in Japan that we have. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Yeah, it's like, yeah. But this guy is definitely the best thing Japan has to offer. Absolutely. 100%, man. But he's training for war. Come on. Yeah, my PS5. This guy is preparing for war, man. He's just training. He's mental training, strategy. Just that's like, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Honestly, I think this needs to be done to death, these jokes. I think everything in this anime is just a trope this is before. It's so uncreative. It can't believe uncreative. I feel mid this anime. Just everything I've seen a bit as before. Everything's done worse with animes. Everything is done better in other animes, yeah. But I mean, seriously, haven't you seen them before? Yeah. Okay, Godzilla's coming. That is actually literally Godzilla, yeah. Now they used to have Godzilla, man. Actually get the credit for it. It gets pretty good, actually. I did everything! I did everything! What the hell? I was the one who nuked Godzilla! He's the strongest person in Japan. He's a complete moron. Of course, he's anime. The strongest guy also can't be a normal person, or he has to also be a moron. Okay, is Kafka finally out? Some push-ups now, he's finally back, I guess, but he's still stuck in prison somewhere. But yeah, we haven't really seen him since the episode 1 here. No, we haven't really seen him all the time. Okay, finally Kafka's getting out, right? It's more than half the episode. He's finally getting a job or something. Yeah, that's my... She's gonna pretend she doesn't recognize him. Yeah, she's like, too cool for this. Development just hire him. Come on, we know how this works. Yeah, he's gonna be in the same team as her, right? Yeah. Gen, yeah, it's gonna be in Gen's ultimate super team. It's gonna be a Kafka, you got a new job, bro. Yeah, this is your new, yeah, you're gonna be with this guy. You and the cute girl, you know, yeah, like... Yes, could be in the... Yes, combine your powers, you guys. Of course, the strongest team ever, of course. I don't want him. No, he's a loser. Yeah, this guy is using his powers. Yeah, he's the one in competition. I love this guy. He's like, this guy's too strong for me. I want weaklings in my party. Yeah. Yes, actually, number 9 is... yeah, he's like, no, we need you. Yeah, they're small and tiny Kaijus. You need a big... What your dad is like, we need to adapt, right? We need to understand what the new Kaijus will do. Yeah, we need to fight them in new ways, right? He wants to make him into a weapon. He wants to kill, of course, Kafka and craft him into a gun or something. Of course. But Kafka's like, no, I have a goal, I have a promise I made in the flashback. You only care about power, yeah. It's like, if you're strong enough, sorry, it's kill you, yeah, like, new weird boss manager dude, it's like, or you will die, boy. It's like some secret planet, here we go. He got some secret base here. Number 9 or 10 or something. Probably number 1, probably, yeah, the first one. Here's the opening though. Oh, come on, it's no actual opening. It's just like, okay, it's a song though, but okay. Okay, body or soul. I want to say animation of course though, yeah, but okay. A little disappointing, but sure. This is episode 1. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. So I wish we had the actual opening right, because it's, yeah, you can't run from yourself. Episode 1 was a pretty good song. So next week I guess I'll do the opening reaction of the Kaiju number 8 too. So opening 1 is really good, right? So also a pretty good song here, but yeah. Disappointing is just like the text, right? Run to yourself. Yourself. From yourself. It was a pretty good song, so. What do you guys think? You know, I feel I'm still a little bit, on the edge of the anime. I think it's very mid. I probably won't make more videos. I'm gonna make an opening video probably next week if it is a great song or whatever. I think it was good, but yeah, with animations too. But I feel it's kind of mid, right? The whole gamer, strongest guy ever. We've seen this so much before. Nothing he does make me really laugh out loud. I'm just like, it's pretty fun, right? I just feel like almost every character Kafka are like kind of dislikable because they are. It's like I have seen. I know exactly right what trope and what cliche the anime is. Every cat is a trope, and everything has been done better before. I mean, obviously she is just Noelle, but like a worse version of Noelle, right? This is obviously Asta/Eren and so on. And the new guy is like, oh yeah, the classic weird, boss guy. Actually, he's really talented, but no one likes him. But he's so powerful that they're gonna, let him work, even though he's like a complete moron, right? That kind of guy. Which just never makes any sense, right, in anime, because like how can he be so stupid? I mean, overall, but he's also somewhat a good fighter. Like it doesn't make any sense how he can utilize all the weapons or whatever, but he's also like the most cringy guy ever. Like it's just like but again, it's been done to death, and I think his design, his like aesthetic, doesn't really stand out. There's like some of the other guy in the team already, pink hair guy, yeah, it's like the same thing, right? I don't know, guys, but I'm just being critical here, right? Because I feel the anime is like, again, it's like, this is the one. It's watchable, but if it's slow too, I feel this is mid is back. Yeah, I feel it's slow. I feel I watched episode 1 here. Kafka doesn't have a scene for the first 10 minutes. I have generally almost no idea what happened in the first 10 minutes. It's just kind of like them talking about stuff that happened, a recap or something. And then it's like, here's the new badass super guy that is, again, I think uninteresting. And then has the most cliche thing ever. Here's the one Kafka, the classic thing that he says no. Kafka's like, I will do it anyway, bro. It's like, okay, fine, but you have to show me your strength, which is the exact same thing that her dad said last season, right? So it feels like almost nothing happened in this episode, that Kafka got a job, and this could probably be this episode here could have been like maximum 5 minutes. I really don't know what much happened in the first 10 minutes of the episode. It feels completely pointless. Nothing of the antagonist really. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna call it like media's back or something, because I just feel I'm so uninterested in this anime. I think probably we watched it though, honestly. Like last season, I dropped it from doing reactions to it, anime to it, right? But I kept watching it on a weekly, like you watch it, right? But and the thing is, I love this genre, right? I grew up with One Piece, Dragon Ball, so on, right? Naruto, obviously Bleach, and etc. FT, whatever. And I love shonen anime. I like that and down step and so on, right? But this just. I mostly keep comparing to Big Clover, right? Big Clover I think is really good, but Big Clover is also very trope. The thing is that Big Clover takes every trope and makes them better, or at least makes them effective. Like Big Clover, the way Tabata writes it sometimes is very similar to Oda, but he is like blazing high pacing, right? He does like a flashback, Oda style, but it goes like, at least twice as fast, but usually like 4 times faster, and has the exact same emotional journey, and it just feels way better. So you're like, well, actually, this is actually kind of readable. I mean, I still like One Piece for the most part, right? But I'm like, yeah, that is something Oda definitely has made worse over here, and this guy makes it better instead. But I feel this guy here, he's just like, does the same thing. It's like, he takes mostly, I would say, Black Clover, right, and Attack on Titan inspiration, and some other stuff, right? But it's mostly Big Clover, the characters one, and the Titan thing. But he just makes everything less interesting. The characters are less interesting. Everything goes slower. Yeah, he's like slow Big Clover. This kind of watch this anime for me. This is slow Black Clover. Black Clover is tropey and cliche, but everything has good pacing, which makes it really good, and also of course really good character design and good fights. This anime is like terrible character design and like really slow pacing instead, but also cliche and tropey like Black Clover. This is like reverse Black Clover, and I can't stand it. It just feels so mid. But it's really like watchable, you know. But this is like eating like a bad pizza. It's like I like pizza, I know what I get. This is like a bad pizza, but I actually eat it. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I felt really unimpressed by this episode here as well. Genuinely unimpressed. I was like, I mean this back, yeah, whatever, guys. People hate for this episode, but I mean for this video, but I don't care. I don't like the anime. But again, it's like, it's real. This anime is, I call it last season, it is the mid of the mid, right? Because I don't hate this anime. I believe it that kind of, I don't hate this anime. I just find it incredibly mid, right? Like I said, it's like a bad pizza. It's still eatable, but it's like, I definitely had a way better pizza before, you know? And it's kind of like One Piece, kind of like the guy that invented pizza, right? That's how it feels. The guy invented like a new kind of pizza, kebab pizza, right? Like Dragon Ball is a first pizza. Akira like invented pizza. Then Oda was like, well, this is like a new mixture, the kebab pizza. Oh my god, you know, that's really awesome. But sometimes it's too much kebab and it gets disgusting, kind of, right? You know, and McClover is kind of like the guy that kind of, you know, slimmed it down a bit, has some meat. Yeah, he can like refine it a bit, you know, similar, right? And this guy comes in here and he just removes everything and it's like an empty pizza without no toppings. This is kind of great.